this video, we're going to look at the Incipio Microsoft Lumia 650 flexible impact resistant case. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Now, in the last video, we unboxed our Lumia 650, so go check that out. We took a little tour of the phone. This video, we're going to look at this case here. So first, we'll take a look at the box, flexible impact resistant case, award-winning, easy wraparound design. All right, you can see on the drop test here, this is not really, not going too far, like 3 feet. All right, but it'll give you some protection. Although, like if you watch that video where we unboxed it, this actually has a really nice sort of a matte finish. It's almost rubberized, not really rubberized, but it feels really good to grip. I don't think you're going to drop it. This is kind of a phone you really wouldn't have to have a case for. Although it's usually a good idea to have a case, but we'll go and take a look at this one here. Open it up first. All right, I'll slide that out. Okay, there we are. Pop it out. So this is like a flexible, rubbery kind of case there. But you can read that if you want. Okay, so this is the case. It has kind of a plasticky feel to it, a little bit like a rubberization kind of feel to it. There's some grip there. Not really that much more grip than the actual phone, in my opinion. But this phone, I really like that phone. As I said in the last video. But I really like my 1520 still. I just like that 6-inch screen. As far as features, cut out for the camera, for the audio port. All your ports are cut out, of course. All right, pretty simple case. Just pop it in there. Should be easy to install. Pop it in as such. There we go. Look at that, completely installed. And then, you know what? That would give you some protection, I guess. Drop protection. As far as on the screen, this part I do like about, one reason I like to put cases on is if you set your phone, face down, we're not on the screen with this particular case, the Incipio here. Hopefully you can see there's a bit of a ridge there. And that is something I would always look for in any case there. Make sure it's on all the way. As you can see, there's a ridge there. My finger's hitting it right there. Okay. So that's good. We have our branding right there, Incipio. That's definitely a good feature that if we set it face down, I'm not actually setting it on the screen, so that's great. Other than that, it feels pretty good in the hand, and it does offer a little bit of grip, especially on the sides, since, see how hard this is. Okay, pretty easy to get off. Since we don't really have much grip here because it's got like that plastic banding there, this will give you a little more grip on your sides there. So overall, it doesn't really impact the weight or the size of the phone that much. As you can see, it's a really slim fit case, perfect cutouts for our camera. And there's no flap here or anything to offer protection for our micro USB port there. Pretty easy to operate, as we can hopefully see here. Your buttons are covered so that, some people like that, some people don't. I usually like it. It just matters how it performs. And this actually performs very well. Very easy to hit those buttons. I'm not, I don't feel impeded anyway by having this case on the phone. And we have our split volume rocker now. If we actually looked at the phone, you'll see that it's just a straight up, single button there. So this might be nice for whenever you're just using it one-handed and you can really feel, what is up and what is down for our volume there. All right, so that's pretty much it for this case. Covered buttons, screen protection when laying it face down, a little bit of side protection, and also if we take a look at the back, you can still see that Microsoft logo showing through there. So if that's important for you, for people to know you're using a Microsoft, this case it's sort of transparent, so you can still see that Microsoft logo, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. But I happen to like Microsoft stuff. We got Surface here, we got 5 or 6 phones, Windows 10 all the way. It's not like super rubberized like the case here on our 1520, where it's this, when you go to put it in your pocket, it can kind of hang. But this here, you'll have no problem just sliding that into a, if you're wearing slim fit jeans or shorts or whatever, you'll have no problem sliding that into any pocket at all. It's slick enough, but it still offers a little bit of protection. It feels really good in the hand. Really, this phone feels good in the hand even without the case, but with the case, you're not going to notice much different at all. It's really easy to operate. I like the buttons. It's got really good action on the buttons. Good feel, good grip. Again, easy to put in and out of your pocket. All right, That is the Incipio Microsoft Lumia 650 flexible impact resistant case.